Hi there. Welcome to Apple World. That is the mistake. You understand what I'm talking about? Individuals hear and imagine that it resembles a thing when it resembles consistently. We simply bring it down. Like, that is not that. It simply be those times where, similar to, we very much like in the event that we an extended getaway. Similar to our commemoration, similar to understand what I'm talking about. Like, it's simply certain times where, similar to, and when you are in adoration, you need to investigate unique, different, you need to investigate everything. You understand what I'm talking about? Also, it's truly similar in that it has nothing to do with sharing. I ain't sharing any less. Teyana Taylor has authoritatively affirmed that she's isolating from Iman Shumpert following 7 years of marriage. In any case, regardless of online bits of hearsay, Teyana rejected that Iman undermined her. All things considered, sources are saying that Teyana and Iman had an open marriage. Notwithstanding, Iman clearly didn't respect the arrangement that they would attach to others just when they were together. Teyana recently conceded that she and Iman appreciate having one more lady with them in the room on extraordinary events, guaranteeing that a marriage ought to have no restrictions. Be that as it may, a video as of late re-emerged of a lady wearing a man's chain. Also, as indicated by sources, Iman apparently disrupted one of the norms of the open marriage by attaching with different ladies despite Teyana's good faith. So does Teyana currently lament bringing different ladies into her room? Did open marriage destroy her and Iman's relationship? We should separate them. Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert split after 7 years of marriage. The vocalist shared the news on Instagram Sunday, uncovering that she and her better half are isolated and have been for some time. It should be good to be a Hollywood separation legal counselor in 2023, in light of the fact that the quantity of celeb separations and separations this year is going crazy. What's more, the furthest down the line couple to join the separation club are Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert, who, as of late, reported they're isolating following 7 years of marriage. Presently, for some fans, this news came as a total shock on the grounds that Teyana and Iman truly seemed like they had the closest companion sort of affection, and everybody thought they were in it for the long run. Notwithstanding, fans who have been focusing harder on how Teyana and Iman discussed their marriage are currently saying they saw this separation coming pretty far. What's more, that is, for the most part, on the grounds that Teyana was exceptionally open about how she and Iman wanted to carry a third individual into the room. All things considered, it turns out that not having any cutoff points didn't turn out well for Teyana and Iman. Also, obviously, Teyana lost it when she figured out Iman was connecting with different ladies when she wasn't anywhere near. However, we should begin with some setting first. Teyana and Iman met at a New York party in 2011, soon after Iman was drafted into the NBA, and however Iman communicated his advantage to Teyana immediately, she turned him down on the grounds that then she was involved with NBA star Brandon Jennings. Teyana and Brandon later got ready for marriage. Nonetheless, the commitment didn't keep going long, and they separated at some point in 2014. After this, Teyana reconnected with Iman, and they began dating soon after Tiananmen made their sentiment official in June 2015. Furthermore, only months after the fact, Iman reported on his Facebook page that they were anticipating a young lady. Iman posted an ultrasound picture and composed, "I was unable to be more joyful than to impart my most memorable youngster to the lady I plan to have my family with in November 2015. Teyana and Iman reported their commitment, and however Iman recently uncovered their girl was supposed to show up in January 2016, Teyana started giving birth a month in front of the booked date and conceived an offspring at home on December 16, 2015. Teyana later uncovered on Instagram that Iman conveyed their little girl to the restroom floor, and the emergency vehicle showed up 5 minutes after the child was conceived. "Our family is finished," Teyana composed. Her diagram will be unrivaled. "Welcome. Iman Taylor Shumpert Jr. Mom conveyed you, and Daddy conveyed you." In September 2017, GQ named Teyana and Iman the hottest couple on the planet. What's more, in the meeting for the magazine, Teyana uncovered that she and Iman got hitched stealthily before a similar washroom where she brought forth their little girl. The next year, Teyana and Iman's unscripted TV drama debuted on VON, giving fans a deeper understanding of their married lives. Furthermore, in a promotion video for the show, They made sense of the need to be a positive portrayal of affection and motivate others. It's so essential to be a positive portrayal of dark love that my butt really got on television to make it happen. Not even dark love. All affection. You know, regardless of what sort of affection it is. Youthful love, infatuation, wedding, love regardless of what it is I'm referring to for all couples. It is to move a door, period, you know? Furthermore, obviously, put it down for extraordinary and give it to them. Showing a youthful society that you can be infatuated. In September 2020, Teyana and Iman invited their subsequent child, another young lady they named RU Rose. What's more, from an external perspective, all that appeared ideal for this family nonetheless. Notwithstanding this fantasy account, Teyana and Iman's marriage wasn't without its debate. Furthermore, after Teyana suggested that the way to an effective marriage is to carry different ladies into the room, fans began saying that perhaps Teyana and Iman aren't everybody's relationship objectives, all things considered. After Teyana incorporated a tune called Three-Way into her collection, she conceded the melody was roused by genuine encounters while advancing her collection. Teyana said that she accepts there ought to be no restrictions in marriage and added, "Assuming you commit a promise. What's the next stage? In the event that we are now married, what's the next stage? Whenever you're hitched and you make your commitments, you intend to be together until the end of your lives. Child, we must keep it hot." Notwithstanding, Teyana rejected that Chinamen attach with different ladies on the ordinary and said it typically occurs at exceptional events like their commemoration. Is this something that you folks have done often when having ménage trois? No, that's what I'm talking about. I assume I believe that is the misunderstanding. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Individuals hear it and think that it resembles a thing. When it resembles consistently, we simply bring it down. Like, that is not that. It simply be those times where, similar to, we very much like on the off chance that we holiday, similar to our commemoration, similar to, you understand what I'm talking about? Like, it's simply certain times where, similar to, to start with, I needed to attempt it. Like I said, I'm Dora the Traveler. And afterward, last year, during an episode of her Blunder show, Teyana conversed with rapper Jadena about polyamory, and Jadena let it slip. The Tianan men have an understanding of some kind. I put stock in arrangements, correct? So you're simply making an arrangement. That is what you all have, correct? This is our arrangement. This is the means by which it will work. This is what we're going to do specialty. We're not going to specialize in this. In a similar episode, Teyana guaranteed that it's a misguided judgment that men are the ones starting open connections, and she expressed that in her marriage. She's the person who started carrying different ladies into the room. Individuals will be shocked by how the lady starts a ton of stuff, Teyana said. I'm not poly, yet when everyone heard that me and my significant other had trios previously, they were like, she will do that to keep a man. In any case, that was all me. Nonetheless, bits of gossip are presently circumventing that Iman didn't respect the understanding he had with Teyana, and he was purportedly attaching to different ladies despite Teyana's good faith. Without further ado, before Teyana affirmed she and Iman were isolating, a video surfaced of a lady purportedly wearing a man's chain. Notwithstanding, when Teyana ended her quietness on the separation last Monday, she rejected that treachery assumed a part in her division from a man. Iman and I are isolated and have been for some time. Teyana wrote to be 1000% clear. Betrayal ain't one reason for our flight. We are, as yet, awesome companions and incredible colleagues, and we are one amazing group with regards to co-nurturing our two wonderful kids. Yet, it seems as though fans are not all that persuaded, and they're currently saying they realized this would happen the second Teyana said there would be no restrictions in a marriage. One fan said, I like Teyana, yet Teyana strikes me as the sort that thinks everyone is her best friend that coexists with her, including her deceiving spouse. Furthermore, regardless of whether she's into ladies, their relationship was clearly not sufficiently able to be upheld by both of them. I'm basically not accepting that he's beginning and ending to me still, but rather we incidentally turn out to get separated from Bit, and another fan composed it's her shortcoming. I got out whatever I said. The moment you welcome somebody into your room with you and your mate accomplice, you open the entryways of choice. Limitations like you can do it with me or S. Separate is never a thrilling second for individuals, so I will not lessen her sentiments.